Hi everyone, I hope you guys are doing good. So, as a part of our Postgres tutorial series, in the last lecture, we learned about how to import foreign schema from one database to another database, right? In this lecture, as promised, we will learn about creating foreign table. Okay, so basically, to access remote data in remote database, there are two ways. One is either you import complete schema from that remote database into your target database, or you create a foreign table in your target database, which will point to your source database table. Okay. So I'll quickly recap the last lecture. So in last lecture, we learned that to create foreign servers, we have to follow these five steps, right? And step one is about creating extension. Step two is creating server, which will a foreign data wrapper, which will point to the remote database. Step three is creating user mapping. So in this, we are creating mapping of our target database user to source database user, right? And in step four, we created a schema, new schema in target database into which we have to do the import from the source schema, right? And in the fifth step, we imported the remote schema into our newly created uh, schema in target database, right? So these are the five steps which is needed to create foreign server and import schema, right? Now to create foreign tables, step 1, 2 and 3 are common. Okay, so we have to perform step 1, 2 and 3 same as we did in the last lecture, right? So I will not perform this in this lecture since we have already performed this, right? So and in the fourth step, we just have to create a foreign table in the target database, which will point to the table in the source database. Okay, so let's start. Let's jump to the PGADMIN, and we have right now we have three database: employee, human resource, and Postgres. So we will create a new table in employee database, that is sales table, and we will create a foreign table in human resource. The name would be same, sales table, which will point to the sales table in the employee database, right? So human resource sales table will point to sales table in employee database, right? So let's start. So first I will create a table in employee database, sales table. So I have already prepared a script, so I'll just quickly run for you. So syntax is same. So it's a normal create table statement. So I'm creating sales table, which has three columns: sales ID, salesperson, and sales product. And sales ID is obviously a primary key. Table space we are using PG default as we do, and then we are altering table this table to give access to our Postgres user. Okay. So let's create table quickly and then just alter table. Okay, so let's check our employee database. We have created this sales table in public schema, so we are just going to expand public schema, and in public schema let's go to table. So we can see sales table is created, right? Now let's insert some data in this sales table. Okay, so I have prepared a script to insert some data into this table. Let me just copy paste it quickly for you, and let's insert one by one into this sales table. So let me insert second record, then let me insert third record. Okay, so all the three record got inserted. Let's just query quickly the table. Select star from public dot sales, right? So it should have three records in our employee database, right? So we can see three record is there, right? So now we have to get this table and the data. Obviously we have to get all this thing into our re different database, which is human resource database, right? So to do that, let's open a query tool in human resource database, right? And as I told, so step 1, 2 and 3 are common, so you have to create one extension, foreign data wrapper. Then you have to create the server, employee server, which will be pointing to the employee database, and then you have to create your mapping for Postgres user in target to Postgres user in source. Okay, so we have done already these three steps. Let's check quickly that everything is present in resource database as in terms of foreign data wrapper. So you can see employee server, foreign server is present. Inside that, user mapping is already there, right? And in extension, Postgres FDW foreign data wrapper is there, right? So we have everything till step third. Now we just need to perform the step fourth, which is about creating the table, creating the foreign table. Okay. So the logic here, the foreign table which you create, right, which will be pointing to the sales table, the structure should be same. So whatever column you want to see in this foreign table, right, so keep the no column name and table name same, so that you have same structure here also. And just foreign keyword gets added, right? So now it's a create foreign table, and after the mentioning all the columns, you have to mention server keyword and your employee server name, right? And then in options you have to mention the schema name would be public and table name would be sales, right? That is the schema in employee database. We have sales table in public schema in employee database, right? So we have to mention that. So now we can create foreign table. Right. So foreign table we are creating in public schema in human resource database. Right. So let me just give grant quickly. Okay. And then let's go back to our human resource database. Let's expand our public schema. So we are creating foreign table in public schema. So expand foreign table. So see, sales table got created. Right. Now let's check that what data it is showing in our foreign table. Is it same which is in employee database? Yes. Isn't it awesome, guys? Right? So we can see same data in sales table using using our create foreign table script, right? So this is also a good way to create foreign table in target database based on the structure of the source database table, right? So I think that's it from this lecture, guys. In the next lecture, we will learn more about views, trigger, procedures, functions, etc. Right? There's a long way to go. So if you like this video, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.